Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 season is on the air. We are back at Los Angeles Wrigley Field, a place where lots of baseballs wind up in the stands. Today's date is May 10th, 1961. We got a good American League matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. This is our first look at the Red Sox in this season. The Red Sox come into this record with 10 wins and 10 losses. The Angels, 9 wins and 12 losses, but very much, of course, still very early in the season. And you never know what might happen here early in the campaign. So this is our first look at the Boston Red Sox. Not a terrible team, actually, in 61, but we'll see. Right now, they are at 500. Nothing wrong with 500 early in the month of May. The Red Sox historically won this game 3-2. Boston had 6 hits. The Angels had 7 hits. Both teams did have an error. So we'll find out what Inside Pitch has to say today as we get to tonight's game. So hopefully a good crowd will show up as the Boston Red Sox make their way finally here on the network. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Angels will be Ron Moeller. 4 wins, 8 losses, a 5.81 ERA. Not a good season for any pitcher, actually. But he will get the call tonight for the Halos. They, of course, won the 1979 World Series. They already got their ring in the first time we had the Angels. Now let's see what they can do on a night where there's just a regular season game. So without further ado, let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman Chuck Schilling. 259 average, 5 homers, 62 RBIs for 61. We are using blue, white, and white dice. The Angels are the home team. And we are ready to go for a good Friday night baseball. You never know what Friday night baseball may bring you. So let's see what we got. Moeller, 2-5, strikeout 14. That is going to be, he will not get him and just miss him. Wrigley Field adds 6 to strikeouts and 4 to walks here. Okay. Against the lefty, Schilling is a 7, plus 6 will make him a 13. He will not walk. Schilling, 6-6. It's a fly ball to right field. That'll get taken care of by Hunt. And that is 1 out. 1 down, and it will bring up this young kid. I really don't think he will amount to much. This was his rookie year. Carl Yastrzemski. He is in left field. 266 average, 11 homers, 80 RBIs. I don't think he'll amount to much, really. It's his rookie season. I think after this season, they should send him back down to the minors. Moeller will go ahead and pitch. Moeller, 2-6, walk, 18. That is going to be high. Yaz, a 3-1, and he hits one to center field. And against the lefty, that is a 6. And that's going to be a triple for Carl Yastrzemski. So obviously it looks like Yaz must have heard me here, and he is going to get himself a triple and wind up on third. Oh, he gets one hard there, and he'll wind up at third base. Nice hit by Yaz, as it looks like he didn't like what I had to say, so he just goes ahead and belts a triple there to put a runner on base. And at third, by the way, infield is in, will be called. Next up for the Red Sox will be third baseman Frank Malzone. 266 average, 14 homers, 87 RBIs. I really don't know if that's pronounced Malzone or Malzoni. Not 100% sure. So if anybody in the chat can let me know. Infield is in. And nothing on the strat. Yaz will stay at third. Moeller with the pitch. 1-1. Error on a grounder. Malzoni 4-3. And that's a line drive right to short. That's going to be out number 2. And Yaz on at third. And they have no chance to get him at third base on that. A line out to short. So he gets back. That will be 2 outs. No error, of course. And now we will see right fielder Jackie Jensen, 263 average, 13 homers, 66 RBIs in 61. Very respectable year. Infield will now play back. Moeller will go ahead and pitch. Actually should do a strategy roll first, shouldn't I? Duh. Nothing happening on the 11. Moeller, 5-2. That's a walk plus. That will walk Jensen. He will go to first easily. So Jensen goes ahead and walks on the 18. First walk issued by Moeller. He had 87 strikeouts and 83 walks. And now that will bring up the catcher, Jim Pagliarone. I guess the original Pags. 242 average, 16 homers, 58 RBIs for Boston in 61. So he will go ahead and get the call. I guess he's the original Pags before Mike Pagliarulo, right? Runners at the corners here. Steeler fan and Woodman 564 join us here at LA Wrigley Field. Runners at first and third, 2 outs. Strategy roll. That's a 2. Yaz not doing anything. Jensen's not going to try. He could steal, but he won't. Moeller will pitch. 4-5. And that's a hit by pitch. The 19 is high. Pagliarone, 2-6. And against the lefty, Pags is going to come through. And that's going to be a single past second base. The Red Sox will get on the board first. Single past second. Yaz will come in to score. Jensen, a base running rating of 3, becomes a 4 with 2 outs. He'll get the third with no problem. Pags gets the Red Sox on the board. It is 1-0 in favor of the Bo Sox. RBI single by Pagliarone. And runners at first and third. Still 2 outs in the top of the first inning. And we will see the center fielder, Carroll Hardy, 263 average, 3 homers, 36 RBIs. Infield is still back, and nothing on the strat. Moeller, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. Moeller, 1-3, walk, 12. And yep, that's going to be ball 4. So Moeller not able to get out of this inning, and the bases are loaded. Second walk by Moeller. And now with a chance with the bases full of Sox, here comes first baseman Vic Wertz. 260 average, 11 homers, 61 RBIs. I was told that Wertz was a pretty solid player throughout his career. Bases are loaded. Red Sox have a chance to grab a quick early lead. I've already gotten the lead on the Angels here in the top of the first. Strategy roll. That's a 3 and nothing happening. Moeller will pitch to Wertz. And here it comes. 5-4. That is going to be a walk plus. Wertz against the lefties a 4 plus 4 becomes an 8. That's an 18. That's a 12. He'll walk in a run. 2-0 Red Sox. Stadium groans. Well, Moeller does have a 5.81 ERA, and right now he's pitching like that. Another walk issued by Moeller. That is his third. And now we'll see the shortstop, Pumpsy Green. Well, if you like baseball names, I don't think you can get any more fun than Pumpsy. Pumpsy Green, 260 average, 6 homers, 27 RBIs. Played in about half the games for the Bo Sox that season. Still 2 outs, top of the first. Red Sox looking to get some runs here. Strat, nothing on the 11. Moeller trying to get out of this inning. But right now the Red Sox are saying we want more runs. Moeller, 1-1, error on a grounder. Green, 6-3. And that's not going to be an error. That's hit to second base. That is picked up. That's picked up by Aspromonte. But Green has a base running rating of 3. A 1-3. Green will get to first. It is a 3. He does. He beats the throw, and the runners will move up. That will be an infield single. Pagliarone will score. Hardy to third. Wertz to second. Green on first. 3-0 Bo Sox. Stadium groans. Action already in the LA bullpen here, as right now the Red Sox are trying to put a hurt on the Angels. That will bring up the pitcher, Tom Brewer. He doesn't have his own hitting card, so we use the Boston pitcher hitting card. 0.98 average and 2 RBIs for the combined pitchers. Bases loaded, 3-0 in favor of the Red Sox. Strategy roll, nothing with the 18. Moeller's got the pitcher due up. He's got to get him. 4-3, and that is a wild pitch it's a wild pitch. Holy cow. 4-3 wild pitch. That's a 4. It is a wild pitch. Hardy will come in to score, and the runners will move up. So a wild pitch will bring in a run. And now it is 4-0 Bo Sox. And they'll do it again. They'll still pitch to Brewer. Strategy roll again because of the new change and nothing happening. Moeller will pitch. Moeller, 4-5. Hit by pitch. Nope, that 12 is high. Brewer, 6-6. And believe it or not, on a 6-6, that's going to be a base hit to center field. Brewer is going to get some runs in. Wirtz will come in to score. Green, a base running rating of 3. Single to center, +1. And +1 for the 2 outs, a 1-5. Green will score. It's a 6. Oh, boy. Center fielder is Pearson. He has a 0 arm. A 1-3. There could be an out. And, yep, there is going to be a possible out. And that is a 3. Green coming around from third. The throw goes to the plate, and that's going to be in time. They got him. They will get Green at the plate. So center fielder Pearson throws it from second and throws it from center field. He will get Green. That is a base hit, but that will also end the inning. Wow, what a way to end the inning. Another run scores, but Green is out. That does go as a base hit for Brewer, and that goes as 9 to the plate for the Red Sox to start the game. 5 runs on 4 hits, 3 walks. And we go to the bottom of the first. The Red Sox already have a 5-0 lead on the Angels. What a way for Moeller to start that game. Ugh. Stadium groans and cheers. Yay. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox in this game, Tom Brewer. 3 wins, 2 losses, a 3.43 ERA. Didn't have that many starts in 61, but he gets the call tonight. Might have been injured later in the year. Leading off for the Angels will be center fielder Albie Pearson, a 288 average, 7 homers, 41 RBIs. Pearson is in center for the game. 5-0 lead for the Red Sox, but all of you guys know no lead is safe at inside pitch. Brewer, 1-2, range play. Pearson, 3-5. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Green. Green's range is a 2. That is a 6. It'll get by him, and Pearson gets a base hit. So a leadoff single for Pearson, and the Angels will start with a man on. Good for them, as a matter of fact. Here comes second baseman Ken Aspromonte, 224 average, 2 homers, 19 RBIs. Aspromonte, the batter, double play depth is called. Pearson had 11 stolen bases that year. That's a 15. He'll stay put. You're down by 5 runs here. Brewer will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-5. Strikeout 8. He got him. No problem there. Wrigley Field with those extra strikeouts. And that will be strikeout number 1 for Brewer. He had only 13 of them in 61, but he gets 1 there. For the Halos, next up, left fielder Leon Wagner. 280 average, 28 bombs, 79 RBIs. Nothing wrong with those stats for a season. Pearson again, anything happening with the strat? That is a 5, and the answer is no. Brewer will go ahead and deal. Brewer, 2-2, error on a grounder. Wagner, 2-3, and that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to first. The ball is hit to Wirtz. His error rating is a 7. That's a 3, and he's going to make an error. Oh, a tough error on Wirtz, and everyone will be safe. He tries to get it, and he just, for some reason, spikes it into the ground, but it's only going to be a one-base error. That is an E3. First error on the Red Sox. They did have an error in the game historically. So now runners at first and second on the error. Brewer can't believe it. He's saying, come on, guys, I got a 5-0 lead here. Give me some defense. So runners now at 1 and 2. Here comes first baseman Steve Bilko. 279 average, 20 homers, 59 RBIs in 61. Infield still a double play depth. That's a 20, but Brewer has no pickoff. Brewer, 6-3, walk, 6. Yep, that's going to be ball 4, and the bases will be loaded. And as I said, no lead is safe at inside pitch. A walk issued by Brewer now. And we now have bases full of halos. And here comes right fielder Ken Hunt. 255 average, 25 homers, 84 RBIs. David Vega joins us here at LA Wrigley Field. And let's see, the Red Sox are going to play for a double. They're going to play for a double play, but they're going to play at double play depth, try to get an out here, as it's 5-0 Boston. But right now, here in only the bottom of the first inning, everything is happening here in this inning. Strategy roll, and nothing happening with the 16. Brewer will go ahead and make the pitch. Brewer, 5-4, hit by pitch, 2, no. Hunt is a 5, but minus 10 from Brewer makes him a minus 15, so he will a minus 5. So Hunt will get to swing. Hunt, 4-4, and it's a ground ball to short. Let's see if they turn it. 2-2-3. Second base, Schilling, pivot a 0. A 1-3. The Red Sox get out of the inning. It is a 4. They will not. Pearson will score. Wagner goes to third. Bilko thrown out at second. They do not get Hunt at the relay at first. There is 2 outs, but it's now a 5-1 ball game. Could not turn the 2, and the Angels will get on the board. On the ground ball to short. So now runners at the corners with 2 outs. And here comes the catcher, Earl Averill. 266 average, 21 homers, 59 RBIs in 61. Averill so far looking pretty good. So runners at the corners now, 2 outs. They couldn't turn the double play. We'll see if they can get out of it now. Infield is now back. Nothing on the strat. Brewer will set up and make the pitch. Brewer, 2-4 against the righty. Strikeout. The 15 will get him. Struck him out, and he'll get out of the inning that way. Strikeout number 1 for Brewer. And he had, as I said, only 13 Ks and 29 walks. Actually, I'm sorry, that's strikeout number 2 for Brewer, actually. And that will retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a walk. But the Angels get on the board. It's 5-1 here after 1. We could be for a high-scoring game. Wrigley Field in L.A. was known for a lot of home runs. 248 home runs hit here at L.A. Wrigley Field. That record would stand for about over 30 years until a ballpark named Oriole Park at Camden Yards came into existence. We go to the top of the second, 5-1 in favor of the Bo Sox. And the Red Sox have the top of the order leading off. Here comes Chuck Schilling. Schilling is 0 for 1. Top of the second, 5-1. Moeller with the pitch. 6-5 against a righty. That is a blank. Schilling, 3-2. It's a ground ball to third, and that will be handled by Leak for the first out. Next up is some young kid by the name of Yaz Yastrzemski, and he got a triple his first time up. He's 1 for 1. This was Carl's rookie season in 1961. Of course, nobody really knew who he was at that time. When he retired, everybody knew who he was. Moeller with the pitch. 1-5. Possible error. Yaz. 1-2. That's a ground ball to second base. Ball is gone to Aspromonte. His error rating is a 10. That's a 15. He won't make the error. Aspromonte will throw to first to get Yaz. 2 men down, and here comes Malzoni. I'm going to say Malzoni is how you say it. I don't know. I could say Malzone or Malzoni. Like I said, if anybody knows how to say his name correctly, let me know. He is 0 for 1. Moeller trying to have a better inning than his first one. Moeller 2-1 against the righty. That is a blank. Malzoni 5-4, and he chops it right back to Moeller. Moeller will take care of it and toss it to first. And that is a good inning for Moeller after giving up 5 runs on 4 hits in the first. So a nice 1-2-3 inning for Moeller. We go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Halos will be third baseman Gene Leake. 226 average, 5 homers, 20 RBIs. Brewer, he had a rough inning in the first also. Only gave up the 1 run, the 1 hit, but he's got to try to have a better inning here as well. Brewer, 4-6, blank. Leake, 5-5, ground ball to third, taken care of by Malzoni. He'll throw to first. And that is 1 out. And here comes the shortstop, Ken Hamlin. 209 average, a homer, 5 RBIs, only played in 42 games for the Angels that year. Brewer will go ahead and pitch. 2-1, possible error. Hamlin, 5-4, and that's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Malzoni. His error rating is a 10. That's a 14. He's got it. He'll toss it to first for out number 2. Malzoni makes another play there. And now we'll see the pitcher, Ron Moeller. 207 average, 2 RBIs. They'll let him hit. It's the second inning, and this is 1961, not 2022. Brewer will go ahead and pitch. 1-6, blank. Moeller, 4-6, and Moeller goes ahead and gets a base hit, just like Brewer did. That's a single. Good thing I said Moeller would go ahead and hit one. And he gets a 2-out base knock. So a single for Moeller. It's zone. All right, thank you there, Woodman. So it's Malzone. All right, like in calzone. Okay. So Moeller and Brewer both get base hits in this game. DH, they don't need no stinking DH. So the runner on first, the batter is Pearson. Pearson, 1 for 1, got a base hit and scored his first time up. Let's see if anything happening on the strat. The answer is no. Brewer, a 4-2. That's at the park. Wrigley Field, 5-2, and that's going to be a double into center field for Pearson. Double to center, Moeller base running rating of 2, a double to center plus 1, a 1-3. Moeller will score. He does. Moeller comes all the way from first. Pearson goes to second. It's 5-2. So here come the Halos. So that single by Moeller will go ahead and get the run in. Now with 5-2 ball game, here's Aspromonte. Aspromonte is 0 for 1. Still 2 outs here, bottom of the second inning. Pearson on at second. Nothing on the strat. Pearson stays at second base. Brewer will go ahead and pitch. Brewer 1-4. That's a pitcher result. And a righty is an automatic. Against the righty, it's an automatic blank. Aspromonte, 4-3. Hits a fly ball to left. Some young kid named Yaz will go ahead and make the catch. And that will put it away. 1 run on 2 hits for the Halos. Now a 5-2 ball game after 2. No lead is safe on inside pitch. We go to the top of the third. for the Bo Sox will be Jackie Jensen. Jensen walked his first time up. Moeller, he'll go ahead and pitch. 6-4, error on a throw. Jensen, 3-2. That's a fly ball to right field. And getting to that is going to be Hunt. He'll make the catch. No error, of course, on a fly out. One down, and here comes Pagliarone. I guess he really, as I said, I guess he was the original Pags before Pagliarulo. Pagliarone has got a base hit his first time up. He's 1-for-1. Moeller with the pitch. 4-4. Wild pitch. Ball 1. Moeller again. 1-6 against the lefty. Against the righty. That is a blank. Pagliarone 5-4. That's going to be a single into center field. So Pags gets himself another hit. He'll trot to first. And now the batter is Hardy. Hardy walked his first time up. Infield is at double play depth. Pags did have one stolen base. He's going to stay with the 5. Moeller, he'll set up and make the pitch. Moeller, 5-1, range play. Hardy, 1-3. It's a single to center, but it's going to be a range play for Albie Pearson. His range is a 4. That's a 5. It'll get past him. It'll get past him, and that is going to be a single for Hardy. Single to center. Pagliarone, 2. A single to center. +2 is a 4. A 1-4. Pags will get to third. He will. Good speed. He'll go ahead and get there. Hardy goes to first. Runners at the corners. So now with runners at the corners, the next batter is Wirtz. Wirtz walked his first time up. And they are going to call infield a double play depth because Wirtz does ground into double plays. So the Angels will call a double play depth here. Strategy roll. That is an 18. Nothing happening. Pagliarone at third, Hardy at first. Moeller, 6-1. Home run chance. That 8 against the lefty, a 1-10. The 8 is good. Against the lefty, Wirtz needs a 9 or lower. A 1-9. Wirtz sends this one out of here. That is an 18, and he does not. Wirtz, 1-6, and he hits it hard, but right at short. Line drive right to Hamlin, and he gloves it. That is out number 2. That is out number 2. Do they get now with runners at first and third, a line out to short? Let's see here. The only play they got a chance is Hardy at first on a 1. Hardy will get back 2 down. Wow. Line drive right to short, but they don't. But Hardy gets back, so now runners still at the corners with 2 outs, and it will bring up Pumpsy. You gotta love that name, Pumpsy Green. He's 1-for-1 with a base hit, got a single, but now with 2 men down, and we'll see if the Angels can get out of it. Strategy roll 10, nothing happening. Moeller, he'll make the pitch. 5-2. Walk plus that 13 will be good. And once again, the bases are loaded. Bases full of Bo Sox. Another walk by Moeller. But it does bring up the pitcher, Brewer. Brewer does have a hit in the game. So he will go ahead and swing here. Bases full of Bo Sox. 2 outs. Can the Angels get out of it? Strategy roll 16, nothing happening. Moeller will sit in on Brewer. And here comes the pitch. Moeller, 4-3. Wild pitch, 11. Nope, but that's a possible pass ball. Averill has a pass ball rating of 2. Does he prevent the ball from getting past him? No, he doesn't. That's going to go back to the backstop. That will be a pass ball, and the run will score. Wow, the Red Sox score a run on a wild pitch, and now they score one on a pass ball. Stadium groans. Now 6-2. So Moeller right now, a passed ball. So that is the fault of Averill. And he makes that play. Still 2 outs. Another chance here for Brewer to try to get a hit. Reroll the strategy. Nothing on the 8. Moeller will set in and make the pitch. Moeller 4-3. Again a wild pitch. That is a 2. And that will be a wild pitch. And I think that is going to be it for Moeller. Hardy will come in to score. Green goes to third. That's the second wild pitch by Moeller. It's 7-2, Bo Sox. Stadium barfs. Blech. Very difficult to get outs when you go ahead and just can't get the ball over the plate. And that'll be it for Moeller. They're going to take him out. They've seen enough. Too many wild pitches. At least no, I'm sorry. No, I can't take him out. That's right. He has to finish pitching to the batter. My bad. He can't do that yet. He has to finish pitching to the batter. You can't take a pitcher out against the batter, okay, unless it's for injury. So no, Moeller has to pitch. He has to stay in there until the bat is over. So that's right. I can't take him out. That's ball 2. Moeller will again try. And that is a nothing happening on the strat. Moeller will make the pitch again. Moeller 1-5, possible error. Brewer 3-4, ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Aspromonte. His error rating is a 10. That's a 14. He'll take care of it and throw to first and finally end this inning. Yeah. 2 runs on 2 hits. This is crazy. 2 runs on 2 hits, a walk, a pass ball, and a wild pitch. And we go to the bottom of the third with the Bo Sox leading 7-2. It's going to be, I think this is going to be one of those games. Bottom of the third inning, Brewer gets back on the mound. Leon Wagner leads off for the Halos. He reached on an error his first time up. Pass ball, 2 wild pitches and a pass ball. Moeller will be done. I'm gonna yank him out. He is gonna be done. At least not unless of course he comes up to hit. So before I do that, let's see what happens. Brewer will pitch. Don't rush it. 5-5. Home run chance. The 11 is gonna be too high. Wagner, a 2-6, and he hits one to center field. That is a 14, and against the righty, Wagner's gonna lead off with a double. A double for Wagner, so a leadoff hit for the Halos as Wagner goes to second. Here's Bilko. Bilko we walked this first time up. He's 0-0. Infield still staying back. 7-2 now, Red Sox, only in the bottom of the third inning. And nothing on the 12. Brewer will go ahead and pitch. Brewer, 2-2, error on a grounder. Bilko, 4-3, and that's not going to be an error. That's a hit ball to third. That's picked up by Malzone. Bilko, a base running rating of 2. The throw to first, in time. They get Bilko, 1 out. Wagner will advance to third. So that is a ground ball to third. It's not an error there, of course, on an S there. So it goes to third base. So Wagner goes to third, 1 out. And next we'll see Hunt. Hunt is 0-1. And the Red Sox, they're going to keep the infield. They're up by 5 runs. They're just looking for outs right now, even though it's kind of early. Now they'll call the infield. They've got 1 out. They'll call the infield back. Brewer will go ahead. Strategy rolls are still active. That is a 4. Wagner will stay put. Brewer with the pitch. 4-6. That is a blank. Hunt, 5-2-4. That's a fly ball to center field. That'll get taken care of by Hardy for out number 2. Hunt sacrifice fly rating of 2. He will not get Wagner in that way. Wagner a BR of 3. Hardy a 0 arm, a 1-3. Wagner will score, and it's a 6, so there could be an out. Hardy a 0 arm, a 1-3. There could 1-3, and nope, that's a 6, and Wagner decides to come back and go back to third. So Wagner stays at third base on the fly to center as Hardy got that ball in quickly. 2 down. And here comes Averill. Averill 0 for 1. Brewer trying to get out of the inning here. That is a 1. Wagner stays where he is, though. Brewer sets up. Here comes the deal. 6-2. Strikeout 17. He got him. Averill a 12, but +6 makes him an 18, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 3 for Brewer, and that will retire the side. So far, 3 crazy innings right now here at LA Wrigley Field. Have a funny feeling every time the Angels are on the board, we're going to get some crazy baseball. No runs and a hit. After 3, the Red Sox have a 7-2 lead. Station break. This is the RJL YouTube Network. Be right back. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Red Sox leading 7-2. Moeller is going to be, actually Moeller is due to bat third, but the Angels have seen enough in the top of the 4th inning. So we will see a new pitcher for the Angels. And let's see what they got here. Leading off for at the top of the order for the Red Sox is Chuck Schilling. And I think they're going to go with a righty here. So coming on to pitch for the Angels is going to be Johnny James. No wins, 2 losses, no saves. A 5.24 ERA. And he's probably just going to pitch this inning here. So Johnny James will come on and pitch to Chuck Schilling. Schilling is 0 for 2 as we start the top of the 4th. Pitch from James. A 3-4. That's a blank. He's not tired. Schilling, 4-5. He grounds 1 to short, taken care of there by Hamlin. 1 down. One out, and here's a very young Yaz. Yaz is 1 for 2 here. He has a triple. James will set up and deal. 3-2, error on a grounder. Yaz, 1-1, popped up. And that's going to first base. Bilko is going to call for that, and he'll make the play for the second out. Here's Malzone. Malzone is 0 for 2. James, fans here at LA Wrigley Field trying to see, hoping their Angels can make a comeback. James, 1-4 against the righty. That's going to be an out. And it will be a ground ball to second base. Aspromonte will take care of it. Toss it over to first and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Bo Sox. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Gene Leake leads off for LA, and he's 0 for 1 here on the bottom of the 4th inning. Red Sox leading 7-2. Our first look at the 61 Bo Sox in this season. Brewer 2-6 against a righty. Home run result. Against a right-hander, Leak needs a 6. That's an 11, too high. Leak 4-5, and against a righty, he won't get the home run, but he will get a base hit past first. It will be a single, and the Angels will get a hit. So Leak doesn't get a single, but he doesn't get a home run, but he does get a single. Hamlin is next. Hamlin is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play depth. And nothing on the strat. Brewer will pitch to Hamlin here. Brewer, a 6-3. That is a walk, and that 9 will be ball 4. So now Brewer getting himself in trouble here again here in this inning. And runners at first and second with nobody out. Johnny James coming out of the game. The Angels will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Angels will be Ted Kluszewski. Too bad Big Clue was not in the chat. Ted Kluszewski, 243 average, 15 homers, 39 RBIs. He will pinch hit here for the Angels. Nobody out, bottom of the 4th. Brewer sets up, strategy roll first, nothing with the 6. Brewer will now make the pitch. 4-1, error on a throw. Kluszewski, 2-5, that's a fly to right. Fly ball to right field, that'll be caught by Jensen. That's out number 1. His error rating is a 3. That's a 14, so there's not going to be a throwing error. Now, Leak, a base running rating of 3. And let's see, Jensen a -1 and a -1. So the only way Leak can get to third is on a 1. He'll stay second, and there are 2 outs. So Kluszewski hits 1 to right. If there was an error on a throw, that means that Leak would have been, if he was safe, he would have automatically scored. If he was out, he would have been safe. So now runners with 2 outs, runners at first and second now on the fly to right. And here comes Pearson. Pearson is 2 for 2, a single and a double. Brewer pitching pretty well so far. Strat, nothing on the 5. Brewer will now go ahead and set in. Brewer, 6-4. That's going to be an out. He'll get out of this little jam. That's a ground ball to third, taken care of by Malzone. And he's going to throw to second to get Hamlin, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, and a walk. And after 4, the Red Sox still holding a 7-2 lead here at LA Wrigley Field, where many home runs were hit, 248 home runs in 61. This, of course, was the only year that LA Wrigley Field was used as baseball. The Angels would move into Dodger Stadium / Chavez Ravine, as they called it when they were there, and from 1962 to 65, before Anaheim Stadium was built. Top of the 5th inning, Jackie Jensen leads off for the Bo Sox. Angels need a pitcher. And let's see, right. They'll go with the righty, I think. And coming on to pitch for the Angels will be Ryan Duran. 6 wins, 13 losses, 2 saves, a 5.19 ERA. Ryan Duran will pitch to Jensen. Top of the 5th inning, 7-2. Jim Connell joins us here at LA Wrigley Field. Duran with the pitch. Duran, 2-3. And against the righty, strikeout plus. That 10 will be good. He got him. And 1 out. Next up is the original Pags, Pagliaroni. And he's 2 for 2. Got 2 singles. And scored on a passed ball. Yeah, exactly. Ryan Duran. 6 wins, 13 losses, though, for him as he comes in. Duran with the pitch. 5-6. Strikeout 2. He got him on a K. Duran gets another strikeout, 2 down. He averages a strikeout per inning, exactly. Here's Hardy. Hardy is 1-for-1. He got a base hit his last time up. Duran sets up. He'll pitch. 6-3. Walk 11. Yep, that's ball 4. Hardy will trot to first. Wrigley Field adds 4 to walks, and that will walk him. And the Red Sox still get an extra chance to get a hit. And now we will see Wirtz. Wirtz is 0-for-1. Hardy, and he had 4 stolen bases. Strategy rolls are still active. That is a 1. Hardy does get the steal sign. 13 plus 2 is 15. Averill plus 1 is 16. Red Sox are going to try to go for it. Hardy on his way to second. A 1-16, he'll be safe. That's a 14. He slides in there, gets under the tag. Stolen base for Hardy. And the Red Sox not taking any chances. They know that the Angels do have some offense. So now that puts them in scoring position with 2 outs. And again, this time nothing on the strat. So now Duran will pitch to Wirtz. Duran, they'll go ahead, prepare, and here comes the pitch. Duran, 3-6, strikeout 15, and he got him. Struck him out. Duran strikes out the side. He does allow a walk, but that is it. He gets Wirtz. 10 plus 6 is 16, and they go ahead and get out of the inning when it looked like maybe Boston might have had a chance to get some extra runs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. For the Angels, here's Ken Aspromonte, and he's 0-for-2. Brewer can pitch to 23 batters before he tires. He's got 4 batters left, but right now, the Red Sox have a 7-2 lead. Are the Red Sox going to be the first visiting team to win a ball game here on the network for 61? We have not yet had a visiting team win. Brewer, 2-5, strikeout 15. Believe it or not, that's too high. Aspromonte, 5-3 against the righty. He chops it right back to Brewer, and he'll throw to first. 1 down. Here comes Wagner. Wagner is 1-for-2. Got a double his last time up. Brewer with the pitch. 2-6 against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And it will be a fly ball to left field. Getting over it is Yaz. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Nice play by Yaz, a very young Yaz. Remember, this was Carl Yastrzemski's rookie year. Here is Bilko. Bilko is 0-for-1. 2 men down, bottom of the 5th. Brewer, he'll go ahead and pitch. 2-1, possible error. Bilko, 5-6. That's a ground ball to second base. Schilling has got it. His error rating is a 3. That's a 17. Schilling will take care of it. Toss it to first and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Halos. It remains 7-2 in favor of the Bo Sox. As we're getting our first look at the Red Sox here for 1961. Now moving on to the top of the 6th. Let's see, Duran. Let's see here. Duran can pitch to 2 more batters before he tires, and they'll let him pitch. Leading off will be Pumpsy Green. Green is 1-for-1, singled and walked. Duran, he'll make the pitch. Duran, 5-2. Home run chance. Green, a switch hitter from the left side. A 1-18. The 12 is good. Against the righty, Green needs a 5. A 1-5. He hits it out. That's an 18. It's too high. Green, 2-1. And he hits a deep fly ball to right field. It is at the track. It's near the wall. But Hunt's going to make the catch, and that is 1 out. And that just goes as a loud out. Next batter is Brewer. Brewer can pitch to 1 more batter before he tires. The Red Sox, question is, do I let him bat here? You got a 5-run lead. Yeah, I think you do. They'll let Brewer hit. He's 1 for 2. Duran, 6-2, range play. Pitcher, Brewer, 5-2. It's a fly ball to left field. That ball is hit to Wagner. His range is a 2. It's a 1. He makes the catch. 2 down. Brewer almost got his second hit of the game. Here comes Schilling. And now Duran is now tired. Schilling is 0 for 3. He's looking for his first hit. Duran, 4-5 against a righty. That is a blank. Schilling, 4-5. And ground ball to short. Hamlin takes his time, tosses it to first. 1, 2, 3, go the Red Sox. So since the third inning, the Angel bullpen has done a fine job. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Halos will be Ken Hunt. Hunt is 0 for 2. Brewer will be tired after Hunt gets up there. But you got a 5-run lead. Let's see how long he can go. Brewer will make the pitch. Brewer, 5-5. Home run chance against the righty is an automatic 1-20. Against the righty, Hunt needs a 14. A 1-14, Hunt goes deep. It's a 6, and he will do so. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is hit deep to center field, and that is gone. Home run, Ken Hunt. So Brewer, an automatic 1-20 when a home run chance comes up. Hunt will circle the bases. It's now 7-3. Brewer is now tired, but believe it or not, they're going to let him continue to pitch a little while longer. Averill is next, and he's 0 for 2. He struck out twice. We'll see if I think if Brewer allows another run, that may be it. 7-3, though. He hasn't reached a ZRA right now. Baseball with the Demos joins us here at LA Wrigley Field. Brewer will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-4, wild pitch, ball 1. Brewer, 4-3. That is a range play. Averill, 3-4 against the righty. Ground ball to short. Ball is hit to Green. Green's range is a 2. And that is a 2. He makes the play. What a play by Pumpsy. Throws to first. 1 out. It's the great Pumpsy, Charlie Brown. I beat you to it there, Dave. Ground ball to short, 1 down. Next batter is Leak. Leak is 1 for 2. Brewer is tired, but they're going to see if they can get one more inning out of him. Brewer, 3-1 against the righty. That is a blank. Leak, 6-2, and that's going to be a single right past third, and it will be a base hit. Leak will get to first, and that's his second hit of the game. And now we'll see Hamlin. Hamlin walked his last time up. He is 0 for 1. Leak on at first. Question is, do I want to bring in a pinch hitter, a new runner, a new one here? You know what? Not quite yet. I'll let Brewer pitch to Hamlin. We'll see a pinch hitter for Duran here for the Angels. 1 out. Infield, of course, is a double play depth. Leak had no stolen bases, but you still roll the strat anyway, and nothing happening. Always a chance of a bunt, which didn't come up, but I don't think you bunt down 4 runs. Brewer with the pitch. 5-5. Home run chance against the righty. Once again, a 1-20 is an automatic homer. Against the right-handed pitcher, though, Hamlin needs a 3. He only had 1 home run that year. A 1-3, Hamlin gets that home run in this game. Just missed it. It's a 4. Wow. He just misses it, but he will swing. 3-4, and he just chops it back to Brewer. Double play rating 4-3-3. And let's see, Hamlin a righty, so second base is pivot. That's Schilling a 0. A 1-3, they'll turn the double play. They do not. Leake will get to second base, as Brewer had only one play, and that was the first, and that is 2 down. So right back to the pitcher, but Brewer couldn't make the play. Leake will go to second base. 2 down. We'll now see a pinch hitter for Duran as he's done. And let's see who the Angels want to bring up to bat. And it is going to be George Thomas. 274 average, 13 homers, 59 RBIs. Thomas will pinch hit against Brewer here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Leake on at second. Brewer trying to get out of the jam, trying to get out of this inning. This will be his last one. Brewer sets up, strategy roll, nothing on the 11. Brewer will come on to pitch. Rants on Sports joins us here at LA Wrigley Field. Brewer, 6-2, and that is going to be a walk chance, not a strikeout chance. That 20, though, it's going to walk him. Thomas is 7. No, actually it won't. That's a walk chance, not a walk plus. My bad. So 7 plus 4 is 11. The 20 is too high, but that's going to be it for Brewer. Thomas, a 3-6, and he grounds it to third anyway. That'll get handled by Malzone. He takes it, throws to first, and that will end the inning. But the Angels get a run. 1 run on 2 hits, a solo bomb by Ken Hunt. It's now 7-3 after 6. Top of inning number 7. Leading off for the Red Sox, a very young Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz is 1 for 3, and the Angels need a pitcher. So they got a whole bunch of righties. I think we'll see a right-hander by the Angels. And they're going to go ahead and bring on Ron Klein. 8 wins, 9 losses, a save, a 4.13 ERA. Klein will be the next pitcher. So he will pitch to Yastrzemski. I believe he was only 25 years old. He was 25 years old, I think, this year. 25 or 23. This was his rookie season for the Red Sox. Klein will make the pitch. 1-2. That is a blank. Yaz, 2-5, and that's a base hit to center. Yaz has another hit. Single to center. He'll hold it first, and the batter will be Malzone. Double play depth is called. Strategy rolls are now off. Klein will go ahead, set in, and prepare to make the pitch. Klein, 3-6, strikeout. That 3 gets Malzone easily. Struck him out. 1 down. And here comes Jensen. Jensen is 0 for 2. Yaz on it first. Klein looking in, prepare to make the pitch. 6-5, hit by pitch. That 15 is going to be too high. Jensen, a 5-3. It's a ground ball to short. Let's see if they turn it. 3-3-4. Second base pivot. Aspromonte a 0. 1-4. It's a double play. They got it, and that will retire the side. 6-4-3. Double play. No runs on a hit for the Red Sox. They have a 7-3 lead here, as we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out in a ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Tomorrow's game is going to be at a special time. Tomorrow's game will be May 13th, and we'll get our first look at the last team we have not seen yet in this season, and that will be the Detroit Tigers. But that game will be played around 10 a.m. tomorrow for a special reason. It will be the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. We go to old Yankee Stadium, and we will see the Tigers take on the Yankees. Phil Regan will pitch for Detroit, and Bob Turley will pitch for the Yankees. That will be a special 10 a.m. start time to allow then for me to get that game in, and then I can moderate baseball with the Demos' NBC Game of the Week. And then after he's done, I'm on my way to Lone Depot Park to see my New York Mets take on the Miami Marlins. So instead of not doing a game tomorrow, I want to, so I will do a game at 10. So it'll be the Tigers and the Yankees at 10 o'clock. Then we go to baseball Demos' NBC Game of the Week, and then I'm on my way to Lone Depot to see my Mets, who right now are tied with the Marlins 4-4, according to my scoreboard. So that will be tomorrow's game here on Inside Pitch. Bottom of the seventh, Tom Brewer is done, and the Red Sox will go to the bullpen. And let's see who they're going to bring out. And let's see what they got here. Leading off for the Angels is going to be Albie Pearson. They got left, right, left, so I think the Sox will go to a lefty here. And let's see what's going to be. And let's see, seventh inning. And let's see, when is the next batter? Is the pitcher bats fifth. I think they'd like to get. They're going to go with Nichols. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox will be Chet Nichols. 3 wins, 2 losses, 3 saves, a 2.08 ERA. Nichols will go ahead and come up to pitch for the Red Sox. Albie Pearson leads off for the Halos here in the bottom of the seventh. Good night. He's 2 for 3. Bottom of the seventh, Red Sox lead 7-3. Nichols, 5-5. That's at the park. Wrigley Field, 3-5. And that is a home run into center field. Against the lefty, Pearson needs a 2. That 20 is too high, and that's going to be a fly out to center, out number 1. So Wrigley Field couldn't help him out there. That's the first out. Here comes Aspromonte. Aspromonte is 0 for 3. Nichols, he'll go ahead and pitch. Bob Sebra versus Aguilera tomorrow. Hey, not a glamour matchup, no, but still, it's Mets and Expos, and it's Status Pro Baseball. Nichols, 5-5, again at the park. L.A. Wrigley Field, 2-6. But that's going to be a ground ball to third, handled by Malzone, 2 down. 2 outs, here's Wagner. Wagner is 1 for 3. 1 for 3, he's doubled and reached on an error. Nichols, he'll go ahead and prepare to make the pitch. Nichols, 6-3 against the lefty. That is a blank. Wagner, 3-6. Fly ball to right field. Jensen will get to that one with no trouble. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Nichols. And a very easy inning for the Red Sox. 7-3 here after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Klein will continue to pitch. Jim Pagliarone will bat for the Red Sox. He's having a good night. He's 2 for 3. Red Sox looking for some insurance. Klein with the pitch. 3-2. Walk 12. Yep, that's ball 4. And Pagliaroni will go to first. Third time he's reached base. And here's a chance for Hardy. Hardy is 1 for 1, single, but he walked twice. Infield a double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Klein with the pitch. 4-1. Walk plus. That will walk Hardy. And now the Red Sox are in business. So 2 consecutive walks to lead off the inning. And here comes Wirtz. Wirtz is 0 for 2. Yes, I know there. You're absolutely right there, David. I got the game. I'm not watching the game. I don't have it on the TV because if I did, it would distract me. But I do have the scoreboard right here. So I don't want to be distracted. I still got a game here to play. So here comes Wirtz. Wirtz is 0 for 2. Infield still a double play depth. Nobody out. Boston looking for some insurance. Strategy rolls off. Klein with the pitch. 2-1. Strikeout 9. He got him. So Klein gives up 2 walks and then strikes out Wirtz, 1 down. It'll bring up Green. Green is 1 for 2. He has a single. Klein looking in on Green, trying to keep this a 7-3 game. Klein, 4-4. Range play at the park. Wrigley Field, 5-6. And that is a home run to center field. Against the righty, Green needs a 5. That's a 20. It's too high. Now it's a fly ball to center field. Center fielder is Pearson. His range is a 4. He'll make the catch, 2 down. So it goes from a possible home run to a fly out. Pagliaroni will stay at second. He will not go to third. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Nichols as Nichols comes out of the game. And we'll see what we got for, let's see who the Red Sox want to bring in. And let's see, it's the 8th inning. And they're going to go with Geiger. Coming on to pinch hit for the Red Sox will be Gary Geiger. 232 average, 18 homers, 64 RBIs. Geiger will step in against Klein. 2 outs here. 7-3 Bo Sox. Klein looking in on Geiger. And he will make the pitch. Klein, 6-6. Home run result against the righty. Geiger needs an 11. The 17 is high. Geiger, 5-2. And that is going to be a fly ball deep to center. That's going to be plenty of room for Pearson. He'll make the catch. And that retires the side. Wow. 2 possible home runs. And the Red Sox can't get it. Nothing across except a couple of walks. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. 2 possible home runs, but they could not get it. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Leading off for the Angels will be Steve Bilko. And they got 3 righties coming up, so the Red Sox will probably bring out a right-hander here. And they have the top of the order, so I think they're going to go with their main closer here. I think so, yes. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox will be their main closer, try to get 6 outs. And that will be Mike, I don't know how his name is pronounced really, Mike Fornellis. Mike Fornellis, is that how you pronounce his name? Mike Fornellis, 9 wins, 8 losses, 15 saves, a 4.69 ERA. He'll come on to pitch for the Bo Sox here and probably pitch the 8th and the 9th if possible. Bottom of the 8th, 7-3. Fornellis with the pitch. 1-2 against the righty. Strikeout. The 19 is good. He got him. Struck him out. Big pitch. He goes ahead and gets Bilko. Here comes Hunt. Hunt got a home run his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Fornellis, he'll set up and prepare to make the pitch. Fornellis, 4-5. That is a blank. Hunt, 2-2. Ground ball to third. Handled easily by Malzone. Throws to first for 2 down. 2 men away. And Averill is next, and he is 0 for 3. 7-3 Bo Sox trying to get a win here at LA Wrigley Field for Nellis, and he'll make the pitch. 6-6, walk, 18, that's ball 4. Averill is an 18, but a +4 make him a 22 anyway, and he will walk. So Fornellis got 2 quick outs. Now he gives up a walk. And the next batter is Leak. And Leak will hit. He's 2 for 3 tonight. He's got 2 singles. Averill on it first. Fornellis, he did have a 4.69 ERA, so he had 15 saves, though, but it tells me he had some issues as a closer. Fornellis with the pitch. 3-4. That is a blank. Leak. 1-4. Base hit to left. That will be a single. Averill, base running rating of 4. Single to left, -3, a 1. The only way Averill will get to third is on a 1. And that's a 2. He'll hold it second. So a base hit by Leak keeps the inning alive now. And next up is Hamlin. And am I going to go, do I want to bring in a pinch hitter here for the Angels? And no, I'm going to let Hamlin hit, mostly because he's a better shortstop. So now, runners at first and second with 2 outs. Fornellis in a little bit of a jam. Hamlin is up. He's 0 for 2. Fornellis sets in, gets the sign, now deals. 3-5. That is a blank. Hamlin. 3-6. It's a fly ball to left. Yaz will get to that one with no trouble, and that will retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Angels. Red Sox have a 7-3 lead after 8. Top of the 9th inning coming up. And here's the top of the order for the Red Sox. Here is Chuck Schilling, and he is 0 for 4. Let's see. Do the Angels want Klein to pitch? He can pitch to 2 more batters before he tires. Nope, they're going to take him out. Klein is going to come out of the game, and the Angels will go to their best man to try to keep it where it's at. So here comes Tom Morgan. 8 wins, 2 losses, 10 saves, a 2.35 ERA. That is excellent for him. That's a very good year for a closer. So Morgan's going to try to get on the mound and try to get an out. Try to get 3 outs and keep this a 7-3 lead. So here is Tom Morgan, Schilling the batter. Morgan, 3-1. That's a pitcher result. That 2 will be good. It's going to be an out. And it will be a ground ball to second base, as Primanti will handle it. Tough day for Schilling at the plate, 0 for 5. But now a chance for Yaz. Yaz is 2 for 4, a triple and a single. Morgan, they'll go ahead and prepare. And now the pitch. Morgan, 4-6 against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And it will be a ground ball to second base once again, as Primanti will collect it and throw to first. 2 down. Next batter is Malzone. Malzone is 0 for 4. He's had a tough night. Morgan makes the pitch. 5-2 against the righty. Strike out the 11. Will get him. Struck him out. Nice job by Morgan to keep it where it is. 1, 2, 3. Go the Red Sox. And it is 7-3 here going into the bottom of the 9th. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Red Sox have a 7-3 lead. Fornellis will come on to pitch. He will pitch. pinch hitter coming up from Morgan. The Angels will go to the bench. And let's see, coming on to pitch for the Angels will be their other catcher, Del Rice. 241 average, 4 homers, 11 RBIs. Rice will come on to pinch hit against Fornellis to start the bottom of the 9th inning. Seven to 3 Bo Sox. Fornellis, 5-3. Home run result against a righty. Rice needs an 11. That's a 2. That's gone. Kaboom! High, deep, and gone over the left field wall. That is out of here. Del Rice does get the Angels closer with a pinch hit home run, and it's now 7-4. Pinch hit home run by Rice. Now it's a 3-run game. And now Pearson will come on to bat. So Rice gets a big home run to get it closer, but the Angels still got work to do. Fornellis will continue to pitch. Pearson is 2 for 4. Fornellis with the pitch. 4-1, strikeout 9, he got him. And that goes ahead and gets a strikeout for Fornellis, 1 down. Next up is Aspromonte. He'll swing away. He is 0 for 4, looking for his first hit. 7-4 ball game now, but 1 out. Fornellis, he'll make the deal. 3-2 against the righty. That is a blank. Aspromonte, 2-3, ground ball to first. And Wirtz will collect it. He'll wave off Fornellis, take the bag himself, 2 down. The last batter now for the Angels will be Leon Wagner. Wagner is 1 for 4, doubled and reached on an error. And now 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th inning. We have not had a visiting team win a ball game yet this season on the board. The Red Sox looking to be the first. Fornellis winds up, and here's the pitch. 5-4, it's a blank. Wagner, 5-2, ground ball to third. Getting over there is Malzone. He takes it, pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The Boston Red Sox will beat the Angels tonight, 7-4. They are the first visiting team to win a ball game on the board here for the 61 season. Stadium groans. 1 run on 1 hit, but that's going to be it. They get a home run. But it's going to be a 7-4 win for the Boston Red Sox. So any Red Sox fans out there that watch this replay, your Red Sox are winners. A nice win for the Red Sox, and they needed that. It'll get them above 500. And the Angels continue now to struggle a little bit. Now 9-13. Final line score coming up. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 7 hits and 1 error. For the Angels, 4 runs on 9 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Jim Brewer. He'll get the win. Ron Moeller will take a tough loss here at LA Wrigley Field. So definitely a nice win for the Boston Red Sox. We got 10-minute ticker coming right up. Don't go away. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. The Red Sox will beat the Angels tonight, and we'll now begin with May 10th. Cleveland and the White Sox. Cleveland 12-24, and that's 3. White Sox 12-11, that I know is for 0, and that will be a win for the Tribe. Senators and the Tigers. Senators 2-62, and that's 6. Tigers, though, 16-62, and that is 9. That'll be a win for the Cats. Yankees and the Athletics. Yankees 22-54, and that is 8. The A's 3-66, and believe it or not, because they got a 66, they tied that. Wow. Tied at 8. We got extras. Yankees roll a 3, plus 1 is 4. A's roll a 4, minus 1 is 3. The Yankees will win that ball game. Baltimore at Minnesota. Baltimore 5-22, and that is 2. Twins 3-21, that's 1, and that'll be a win for the Orioles. The Orioles right now are the best team in the league. Cardinals and the Reds. Cardinals 6-12, 0. Cincinnati 9-45, 5 runs. That game belongs to the Reds. Cubs and the Braves. Cubs 8-15, 2 runs. Milwaukee 11-53, and that is 6 runs. That'll be a win for Hank Aaron and the Braves. Dodgers and the Phillies. Dodgers 15-64, that's 9. Phillies 5-32, 3. A win for the Dodgers. Giants and the Bucks. Giants 12-16, 2 runs. Pittsburgh 5-44, 4 runs. That'll be a win for the Bucks. Only 2 games played on May 11th. Washington at Detroit. Washington 8-54, and that is 6. Tigers have a 20, but they got a 20-11. That's only 1. That's going to be a win for the Senators. Baltimore and Minnesota. Baltimore 7-34. That's 3. Twins 5-35, and that's also 3, so we got a tie. Baltimore rolls a 2, plus 0 is 2. Twins roll a 3, minus 1 is 2. They tie. Minnesota will get the win since ties go to the home team in extras. On to May 12th, Kansas City and the White Sox. Kansas City 4-23. And that is 2. White Sox 15-55, 7 runs for the Chi Sox. Baltimore and the Tribe. O's 1961, which happens to be the year we're playing, and that is 9. Cleveland 10-34, that's 4. That'll be a win for the O's. Angels and the Twins. Angels 11-54, 6 runs. Twins 12-61, and that's 7 runs. The Twins will get a win. They're off to a very tough struggle. Detroit and the Yankees, we have these 2 teams tomorrow morning. Detroit 15-45, and that is 6. Yankees 9-12, and that is 1. That's going to be a win for the Tigers. Boston at Washington. Red Sox 14-36. 5 runs. Senators 4-31. That is 3 runs. Another win for the Bo Sox. Cubs and the Dodgers. Cubs 8-46. And that is 5. The Dodgers with the left arm of God, 11-61. That's 7. The left arm of God wins again. Cardinals and the Phils. Cardinals 12-11. That's 0. Philadelphia 8-61 at 7. The Phils will beat the Redbirds. Reds and the Bucks. Reds 13-14, and that's 2. Pirates 9-23. That's 3. The Pirates will beat the Reds in that game. Braves and the Giants. Braves 10-25. That's 3. Giants 6-16. And that's 2. And that will be a win for the Giants. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be May 13th, and we'll have a special game in the morning at 10 o'clock. It will be the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. Phil Regan will pitch for Detroit, and Bob Turley will pitch for the Yankees. Then we move on to Baseball Demos NBC Game of the Week, and then I move on to Lone Depot Park to see my Mets play the Marlins. So that's what we got tomorrow. Regan, Turley, Yankees, Tigers, be there or be square. Steeler fan baseball with the demos, Rants on Sports, Jim Connell, Woodman 564, and David Vega. Thank you for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. The Red Sox go ahead and get a win over the Angels. The Red Sox become the first visiting team to win on the board this year. They beat the Angels 7-4. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good one.